Hey, what's up guys? Brian here from Renshaw's Personal Training. So push-ups. We're gonna be focused on push-ups in today's video. This is an exercise that you can do anywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening. So what we're gonna be going over in this video is 3 mistakes guys typically make when doing push-ups, and we're gonna go over how to fix them and perfect them so you can incorporate them into your routines and perfect this simple exercise. All right guys, so without further ado, let's get right into this video and right into the 3 mistakes that people are making. So mistake number 1 guys is gonna be grip placement, and it's gonna be where your elbows are actually throughout this movement. A typical mistake guys make is that they put their arms too wide and too high on push-ups. This is gonna do a few things. It's really gonna focus on the front delts taking that load instead of your chest and your triceps taking that load. Okay, and what we're trying to do is isolate the chest as much as possible. So what can we do to easily fix this issue? What you actually want to do is space your arms out about shoulder width apart, okay, and you want your elbows to actually tuck into the sides of your body rather than flaring out. And doing this is going to really help focus on that chest. It's going to take away a lot of that load on the rotators and a lot of load on the front delts, okay? So you have to get the grip placement right, and you have to be able to shift your elbows into the sides of your body. Now, where do we want the placement of our hands, and where do we want our elbows to actually shift to the sides? So if we put our hands up and line them up to where our shoulders are at, it's gonna feel very cramped, and we're gonna have a lot of strain still on our rotators here. So we actually wanna shift our arms down right under our chest, okay, and then tuck our elbows into the sides from there, and it's gonna allow for a lot smoother range of motion, and you're gonna really be able to feel that chest muscle contract on the top of the movement and feel a nice stretch on the way down on the eccentric part, which is what we want for this exercise. For mistake number 2 guys, you're gonna see a lot of guys arching their back throughout this exercise, okay? This is gonna lead to fatigue and strain on the lower back muscles, which is what we don't wanna do on this exercise, okay? Very common mistake. So what we wanna do is engage the core and keep our abs in and tucked in throughout this exercise. Another tip that really helps with this is actually squeezing the glutes and contracting them in order to create that straight bridge with your lower back, okay? So abdominals in like a plank and also glutes tight in order to create that strong straight bridge without letting your hips slouch down as you get tired throughout this exercise, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to be able to have our chest and our hips touch the floor at the same time. We don't want our hips to touch the ground first, which is usually what happens when the lower back is arched too much, okay? So that's a quick tip you can use in order to help fix that issue with mistake number 2. Mistake number 3, guys, is gonna be range of motion on this exercise. So frequently you might see guys pumping out push-ups, going all the way down and coming halfway up because they're trying to put just that load on their chest. However, with this exercise is we wanna be able to put tension on our chest and our triceps in order to get that full range of motion. So what we want to make sure we're doing is coming down all the way, making sure your chest and your hips touch the floor at the same time, and then push up with a smooth contraction to the top, squeezing out the triceps, squeezing out the pecs, and you do want to come all the way up, guys. So some people might say, well, you don't want to lock out your joints, that's going to lead to a higher risk of injury. Yes, it is if you do it too quick with an explosive movement. Now remember, we focus on quality over quantity with our workouts and with our exercises. So the quality of that concentric positive part of the movement should be slow tempo, and it should be with full control. When you do this, you're gonna be able to get a full contraction of your chest and a full contraction of your tricep without that joint being at risk of injury, okay? So that's the thing there, is that you don't wanna use momentum and explosive movements while locking out. So guys, that's gonna help fix issue number 3, which is the range of motion. So please apply these 3 tips into your push-ups. I guarantee you're gonna feel it a lot more in your chest, your triceps, and a lot less strain on your rotators and your deltoids. And like I said, you can do these at home, you can do these at the end of your chest workout, you can do them at the beginning of your chest workout. Just always make sure to switch up your routine so your body doesn't plateau and get used to it. And guys, also, if you need that extra push and you need help break through your own plateau, please check out our membership workout program at renshawspt.com. We provide 5 new workouts every single month so your body does not get used to the workouts and so you don't plateau. So guys, once again, thanks for watching. Please incorporate those tips. Quality over quantity. Talk to you soon.